Okay, I think that's enough. I think I've made everybody wait long enough. How's everybody doing? How y'all doing today? It is tea time at the moment. We'll have a very short tea time. Very short tea time we shall have. Mostly because I need to finish my dinner a little bit. But how's everyone doing? How's your Saturday? Apparently it's 10 o'clock p.m. for a lot of people. I apologize. It's 7 p.m. for me. So it's not as late for me. Not as late. What I get for living in the Seattle area. Sniper Ranger, doing good? Glad to hear it, man. How you doing? Bringer, I'm still getting cooked against Kid Buu. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Don't worry. You'll get him beat eventually. Question for me. What's the question? Salvador, how's Salvador doing? True UI. Rahihihi. What's up, Kaneki? How you doing, dude? Welcome. Welcome. Boy, this background does not complement my layout, unfortunately. Love the Vegito art. How are Legends players enjoying the Gogeta Vegito? That stuff looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit jealous. I'm not willing to go play it, unfortunately, but yeah, Legends players are eating good. Like, seriously. Legends players, y'all got it good right now. Legends players just got it good. If Buhan didn't fraud you out? Buhan's frauding? Dude, if anything, Buhan is the one unit that doesn't fraud on me like 90% of the time. Sometimes he'll only do like one additional or something, or he won't crit. But overall, he doesn't fraud on me. Besides the Majin Saga team, what other team can LR AGL Super... Wait, what? Cooler isn't a super class? That doesn't make any sense. You see that info about potential GT for worldwide? They updated something from 4th anniversary. I mean, I don't like to speculate too much, I'm sure that you could speculate plenty, and it could be GT. But, I mean, I don't like to get my hopes up. I would prefer GT over Tournament of Power any day. Any day. Any day. Building a full dodge when you get dupes? I wouldn't suggest it, but you do you, Bringer. Sniper Ranger, compare the kits. Compare the kits of what? Who stacks attack in their 18P like STR cooler? Now you're just confusing me. I don't even think STR cooler's relevant anymore, unfortunately. LR Gohan is not a goat, unfortunately, in my opinion. He's very underwhelming. I really don't like him, especially at 55%. He's not 55% friendly. LR Ultimate Gohan is very poor. I'm very displeased with him. His performance is really bad. 55% is just absolutely horrid. Just horrible. I almost never get additionals, and when I do, he's not doing any damage whatsoever. He's just very poor for me. See, I don't pay attention to the social media aspect anymore. I've muted a good portion of the very toxic portion of the community, so I haven't seen a single person pop up Cooler's name in months. I think the only person I can think of that comes to mind that even mentions Cooler's name is Celtic Link, and he just hates STR Cooler with a bloody passion, like he really does. Celtic Link hates LR STR Cooler. He hates him. He hates him so much. He just hates him so much. I believe you, Sniper. I believe you. I don't know if I'd compare the two. I mean, they're super extreme. On release, LR STR Cooler was dominant as heck. If anything, he might have been close to #1 in the game on release. And he was very dominant for quite some time. For a while, honestly. Now he's just meh. I think he stayed relevant up until last year's Worldwide. And the curve just hit him too hard. The curve just hit him too hard. Gohan will be fine for much longer. Defensively, Gohan is fine. His damage is just very poor. He's not exciting to me because he just doesn't do any damage. He's just... I mean, he has to have dupes to really get up there in a good enough defense thing. So... How you doing, Dark Link? What's up, man? I'm still impressed by Dark Link's team. Dark Link pulled off a team that didn't need his own Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku to get the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission done. I almost wanted to make a video with his team, but I didn't want to steal his thunder. Like, that was crazy. That, and I don't know how many RNG like turns I would need to even accomplish that. What teams can Gohan go on? He can only go on Majin Buu Saga. That's it. Unfortunately, LR Ultimate Gohan is very restricted because of his passive. His entire passive is pretty much all linked around Majin Buu Saga. So, I would say 110%, like, he has to stay on Majin Buu Saga. He has to. Go ahead and use it, Dark Link. Who needs another Angel Goku when you can rely on Super Easy A Goku Super Saiyan 2? It was so wild to look at those teams, man. It was so wild. I gotta pull that up. Hold on a sec. I need to pull that team up. Let me go over to the Discord channel and find that. I don't remember. Did you put it in the global? No. Yeah. You put it on the global. Okay. So I'm going to just switch the normal channel real quick, and we're going to look at this. So freaking Dark Link over here managed to beat Kid Buu with this bloody team. You see this bloody team? It's got freaking Super Saiyan 4 Easy 8 full. This team, man. This is one heck of a team. Like, I can't believe he beat it with this team. That is just crazy to me. That's just wild to me. That is just wild to me. It is wild to me that Dark Link was able to pull this off. The RNGesus was truly real. RNGesus was truly real with this run. Link, you know, freaking items are not. Like, oh my goodness. I mean, still needed to use probably an Angel Super Saiyan 3 friend, but that's fine. The fact that he pulled it off with this team, I gotta give Dark Link a shout out, man. I just gotta give him the shout out. Yeah, Kid Buu is a pain in the butt bringer. Lightspeed, how you doing, dude? He must have used mods. How's it going, Garrett? How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. It's a little late for some people. Salvador, welcome back. But yeah, Dark Link has proven that with enough RNG, you don't need the brand spanking new units to get this done, man. I would argue you probably didn't even need, like... Let's see here. Like, how much damage was pretty much outputted by the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Dark Link? I don't know if you, Bubblegum Demon. Yeah, it looks like you finished him off with the Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku and then the Angel Goku. Using freaking AGL Super Vegito as a freaking normal tank is crazy. I love it. I love it, man. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Pretty much all of it. Rely on the friend lead, man. Just do what you gotta do. Yeah, for real. Lightspeed, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, my man. I hope you're having a good day. Or have had a good day. Super Vegito still took 35k per normal? That's disturbing. Dang. He had 80% damage reduction and he still took 35k per normal. Dang. Yeah, let Lightspeed know that have a happy birthday, guys. So I'm going to ask my friends to set Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku friends. I've been keeping my Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku up the entire time. Mostly because I feel like for some reason people are really having a struggle with that. I've seen some people say that the Sworn Enemies mission is easier. Like, does anybody agree? Is the Sworn Enemies mission easier? Oh, I have no doubt the Super Easy A for AGL Vegito will be amazing. I can't wait for that. Just bring the unkillable Buu team and cook. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They still can take some damage in the last phase for sure, just because of the damage ramping up. But overall, they are just broken. You know, that leads me to believe, you know, literally a month ago, I was under the assumption a month ago that Super Saiyans was the strongest team on Global. I don't think I can say that anymore. Like, I really don't think I can say that anymore. We've gotten a couple buffs for Super Saiyan here and there. But overall, with the Majin Buu stuff, I mean, I just don't feel like Super Saiyans is the strongest. I feel like Majin Power is 100% the strongest now. You one-tried the Sworn Enemies mission? Dude, it took me like 3 or 4 tries. I'm not even kidding you. It took me like 4. Actually, no, it was like, I think it took me 4 tries, maybe 5. It was one of the 2. It was 4 or 5 times it took me to get that Sworn Enemies mission done. It was pretty annoying. It took just the right amount of luck to get Buhan even out. Like, it really did. I just have terrible luck when it comes to all of it. Salvador has been a member for 6 months. Appreciate you, dude. Salvador now has the little star right next to his name. Appreciate you, Sal. Always do. Sniper Ranger, a new LR Super Saiyan Goku lurking in the shadows. You fools. You fool. No, you have to go like, you fools. You know? Probably. We will probably get another Super Saiyan Goku before the end of the year. We will probably get another Super Saiyan Goku before the end of the year. More than likely. And I give you my account, you can beat it for me. Day went fine-ish, was outdoors for a few hours with family. Nice. It's always nice to disconnect a little bit. I like, after I've had my baby boy Benji, I have started to feel like, because I know I can't, like, stay on my phone 110% of the time anymore, and I have to push it towards him all the time, which is fine. I love putting all my time, my extra time into the boy. I love the little guy. I just noticed that it's just such a more peaceful feeling not having to look at all the online drama and all the random toxic news and crap. That was part of what I was saying earlier, Sniper. It was like, I'm not looking at like half of the social media news, even around Dokkan. You know, I have like things set up for, you know, certain people to like pop up, like the official Dokkan accounts and some of the bigger YouTubers and so forth. But otherwise, like, I ignore a good portion of the community. I really do. I used to be like head front into it, but nowadays it's just like, it's not worth it. You had everything fall into place. Turn 4 started. The support Super Buu changed the entire field, and then I used the Samurai Cookie. The Samurai Cookie. The Deborah Cookie. The Samurai! And changed almost the entire field again. Nice. Cookies and ice cream would be dope. In all seriousness, I haven't had this much trouble with a boss since the OG Dokkan Fest Broly. Wow. Dang, Bringer. Of all people, Bringer, I never would have thought you would have had trouble with this one. It just must be poor RNG. Don't worry, once we get the 9th anniversary stuff, you're going to just beat the tar out of it. I don't know how, but you're going to do it. You're going to do it, Bringer. You're going to get sweet revenge on that stage. I can feel it. 80% of the time in lost to what's happening in social media. Yeah. Specifically Dokkan. Don't have time for that. Exactly. Being a parent takes away your time, yeah. But the time is always worth it for the boy. Hope everybody's been enjoying their tea time. I should have kept Tech Super Buu as Evil Buu. Yeah, you know what? That is something I would love to also ask. Like, I'm very curious how many people actually stay in this form of the Exchange Buu. Like, how many people just stay right here? Because there's not a huge gap. There's not a huge gap. There's a little bit of a defense gap with him and the Super Buu. Like, this Super Buu is amazing. The Super Buu is crazy. But you turn this guy, and he's got damage. He's got damage. But his defense doesn't change too much. But if you stay in this form, you got a 50% dodge chance just sitting there the entire time. And honestly, it procs pretty often. I mean, I don't even have him properly built. Like, he doesn't have extra dodge into him, but he actually dodges in this form quite a bit for me. There's been a couple of times where I've been skeptical and like I would rather just keep him right there. It definitely feels more RNG than skill. I believe it. And you'll definitely beat a bringer. Hopefully he will. You must be the next 200% bonded parent child leader. Can I be a part of the team? I need to make a custom... I need to have somebody make custom Dokkan art of me and Benji. That would be hilarious. I would love the crap out of that. I need money, though. I have no money. YouTube just paid me, and I have no money. It already went to groceries, baby formula, and that was pretty much it. I used the new robot time. 3 health bars left. It worked well. I mean, that's good to see, True. Benji can be a crazy support card. He truly could be. He truly could be. But anyways, what I was originally trying to think, like, I don't think Super Saiyans is as dominant as it was when Super Saiyan Vegeta was released. Like, just compared to the Majin Buu saga buffs that we got in this last month, I just cannot say that Super Saiyans is the best team anymore. I wish I could. I wish I could. But just about every Majin Buu saga team and Majin Power team are all better than Super Saiyans at this point. Just defense-wise, damage-wise, they're just better. Well, damage could be a little here and there. Would you be an LR or a TUR? I'd prefer to be an LR, but probably a TUR. Super Saiyan feels like the glass cannon category, except for a few cards. Yeah, I think I would have to agree on that. Like, what are we making with, hold on. What would you make with a Super Saiyan team? Like, what's the first thing that comes to mind? The first thing that comes to mind with a Super Saiyan team is obviously rocking Super Saiyan Vegeta. Unfortunately, I only have a 55%. But, like, you bring Super Saiyan Trio as the leader or transforming Vegeta as the leader. You bring Gotenks. I probably assume a lot of people take God Goku. I don't prefer God Goku. Let's see here. Super Vegeta is crazy. STR Vegito is crazy. And I think that's about, like... After that, I feel like it's not like a flat-out choice. Like, these are, like, the biggest, like, Super Saiyan ones. Kefla, I love the Chidori. I love Chidori right here. This is my new nickname for her. Her nickname is Chidori. Because every time I get the Super Saiyan 2, I can hear the crackling in my ears. I can hear the crackling of her freaking gigantic breaker. And it's literally the Chidori. Like, if you've watched enough Naruto, you know that every time you hear the chirping, you're just like, Chidori. And Kefla literally does Chidori on her freaking, on her Super Saiyan 2 form. I love Kefla. Kefla, like, rocks the entire fight. Like, she just cleans the house. But yeah. I don't know who else you would put on, like, a Super Saiyan team. Like, who else are you putting on the Super Saiyan team over all of these units? Like, is there any real room? Tech Super Saiyan Goku, but the revive? I mean, I can see why you would want to take this guy. Personally, he's fallen off quite a bit for me. His defense is just not enough. And he really, really needs to build up with his 18 key. Like, he absolutely needs to build up. He really does. Like, he's still good. He's still good, and I still use him. It's just, it's kind of more situational now with Birdku. STR Future Gohan. I can definitely agree Future Gohan is good still. Like, he is still good. I, unfortunately, was only blessed with a 55% copy. I don't know. 55%, he feels like he lacks a lot. Like, he's still very good on global, obviously. But he can... I don't know why. His defense just feels really rough around the edges. It just really feels rough. Which it shouldn't feel rough. But I think it's just because I'm rocking a 55% copy. And I'm just not getting off as many additionals. I've literally had instances where I get one freaking super at a Gohan and then just normals or nothing. I don't even think when we get the Super Saiyan Bardock EZA, it would make a difference. LR physical Super Saiyan could... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's true. Once 9th anniversary hits, and if I can pull Gogeta, he makes a huge difference on Super Saiyans. He really does. He makes a humongous difference. He really does. Jello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you're the one that said the STR Future Gohan. I apologize. I'm just rambling. I apologize. Tech Goku Vegeta LR when they EZA? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, when they EZA, potentially. Super Saiyan Bardock was underwhelming on JP. Might be legit unusable on global. I don't know about unusable. But it just really depends on the fight. He's not a short-term fight whatsoever. Broly. I don't like bringing Broly. I really don't like bringing Broly at all. I really don't. I'm sorry. I really just do not enjoy bringing Broly whatsoever. All the tests I've done on JP servers, Broly is very dominant. He's very good. He makes it all about him. And that's great. That's fantastic. But it also makes it annoying because then all of my other units suffer on the team. It's a team-based game. And AGL Broly makes it like, no, I am the team. That's what Broly does. Like, Broly is the team. There is no team without there is no team. Broly is team. That's what Broly makes me feel like. He's just like, no, I am team. I am Super Saiyans. But yeah, Broly is good on the team, obviously. Fizz Rose Black is going to be dead on release on JP. Yes, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate. He will be definitely dead on release. Does anybody even think about this Gogeta anymore? Like, people went cuckoo crazy for this guy when he EZA'd 2 years ago now. Or a year and a half ago. And now nobody even thinks about this guy. I feel like he's just forgotten. And to be fair, he's dodge or die. He's a dodge or die unit, to be fair. You either dodge or you get additionals. That was the way it was with him. It was like, when this Gogeta EZA'd, you had two options every time you used him. He either additionals to build up his defense, or he dodges. That was the only two options. Now it more feels like he's truly a dodge or die unit, which is annoying because I have to rebuild him now. I did go healthy. I went healthy into evasion. But obviously, I tried to lean towards additional more. Mostly because I have poor dodge lock. But even now, at this point, I feel like I should at least pop this off of him and give him a dodge. Or if I don't even know if I want to use him ever again, though. That's the other thing. I don't know if I'd ever want to use him. Broly be like me and this Cyberman. Lol. That's true. He is the new AGL Master Ultra Instinct. He was one of my options for the Beyond Super Saiyan mission, but he really is dodge or die. Yeah, exactly, Darkling. MIUI Goku is better than him now. Well, yeah, of course he is. Master Ultra Instinct Goku is better than portion of the game. Let's just be real with that. defensively, offensively, and everything. But yeah, I'm like trying to think about these. I can't wait for this unit to get an easy A. When this, I feel like an easy A could be either really crazy with this unit right here, or it'll be really lackluster. Like, they're either gonna just shaft the easy A on Broly Trunks, or it's gonna be so broken. It's gonna be one of the two. It's gonna be one of the two. I have a feeling if like movie Broly, like Z Broly, is the theme for Worldwide Download Celebration, this guy's gonna get the easy A, and it's gonna easy A at the same time on both Global and JP at the same time. I feel like it would happen. It's a free to play. It's going to be mid. I mean, I like him. I like his animations. I like his OST. He can do some decent damage after using his active. He orb changes. Honestly, that's the main reason I like him, is because he orb changes. That's the main reason I like this unit. He's either going to be a lot of medium chances or a mix of one great chance and a bunch of high chance. Yeah, there is that too. More than likely, probably the medium, unfortunately. They have better animations than the AGL Blue Boys. I don't know if better. They have better animations than the Goku Vegeta portion of it. I wouldn't say they're better than Vegito himself. The Blue Boys, yeah, I get, yeah, 100%. But Vegito, no, not more than Vegito. When they transform, it's just a whole nother ball game. As soon as AGL Super Vegeta Super Easy A's, it'll be over. AGL Super Vegeta. What about Future Sword Boy? Future Sword Boy? Are you talking about this little letdown? I'm sorry, Celtic Link. I'm sorry. This boy has let me down since day one. Mind you, mine's 55%. Mind you, mine's 55%. So, I mean, he is not 55% friendly whatsoever. I mean, let's be real for a second. If they had just made it so when he goes into his standby and you could just stay in it the entire time, he'd be infinitely better. He would be so much better if that's all that they did to him. If they just made it so you didn't have to exit out of the standby, he would just be better. He would just be so much better. He would be tiers better if he could just stay in the standby phase. If he could just stay in it. But he can't. But he can't. But he can't. Yeah, no. He's a big letdown. I wish he was better, but unfortunately, he's just not. 4 turns is just really not enough. He should have just been allowed to stay in his standby, just go into standby, stay in the standby, and just be good for the entire time until you wanted to activate his, until you wanted to activate it. It would have just been so much better if they just didn't put a time limit on it. The turn restriction is what kills this unit. Int Gohan? What about Int Gohan? What has happened with the Trunks is he was sort of a hype at the start, then he was useful for one mission, and then he disappeared. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's kind of how it goes. Some units are literally made to be useful for one mission and nothing more. Yeah, no. I do like the Intelligence Gohan. I feel like he can be very good. Hey, Chucky, how you doing, dude? Welcome. I feel like he can be good. It's just that you have to have Trunks on the same turn. You really have to have Trunks with him at all points of time. Yeah, you really want to have Trunks with him. You really want to have Trunks with him. A lot. And then you really... The difference in this guy's performance with Bond of Master and a full Bond of Master and Disciple team versus just like maybe 1 or 2 is just huge. It's so crazy different how this dude has like a huge peak and then a low ball based on what team he's on. Like, he's good. He's good. It's just that every time I throw him onto a team that's not full Bond of Master and Disciple, I feel like he could just always be better. Like, if we just went Super Saiyans and then Bond of Master and Disciple, like, this is your only options for a team, and there's not really much of options here. There's just not a lot of options, in my opinion. Not anymore. I mean, I love this Gohan, but he's just not good enough. He's really not good enough. He's really, really not good enough. But, I mean, yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Just nowadays, it's just completely different. So, Tech Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan. The quote-unquote pseudo 7th anniversary unit that came out. That was wild back then when everyone was calling him a pseudo 7th anniversary unit. I disagree. Sword of Hope Trunks would be good enough if I had dupes with him. He would be just barely good enough, depending on the fight that you went into. Just barely. But otherwise, I just feel like there's better things to bring along than him. The unit himself is good. Tanabata related to Broly, then Easy A the Fizz Goten. Oh yeah, that definitely reminds me. If we get, like... I don't think people realize that, like, if this unit Easy A's, and it's a good Easy A, it's over. Like, this would bring Goten and Trunks back up, man. But yeah, if we could get an Easy A for these guys right here, and then just go ahead and then put either the Intelligence Goten or the Tech Trunks, 80% damage reduction, man. 80% damage reduction is so wild for this unit. It is just so wild for this unit. 80% damage reduction. 80% damage reduction. They really want a slot 1 unit that can actually stay in slot 1. Ironically, neither of them can be in slot 1. Neither of them can be in slot 1. Poop. I'm all out of tea. Okay. Alrighty then. Tech Trunks and Intelligence Goten are great, but they're not at the same time. I wish they were immensely better. I really do. My issue with them is, like, when you put them into slot 1, they're truly a dodge or die kind of moment, kind of thing. Like, let's just go test out this Super Saiyan team and see how well it performs on this fight. I have the hardest time finding Vegeta friends. I have the hardest time finding Vegeta friends on here. Okay. Tech Krillin getting an Easy A could be cool. Add more support. It would be cool. I don't know if Krillin would matter much. Took 2.3? Dang. I mean, So Piccolo, even with his maximum defense and so forth, he's still only sitting at about, like, 2 million plus defense. Kid Buu can nuke you for 4 million plus on a super. Kid Buu's maximum super attack, I think, is 4.6 million. Yeah, I think Kid Buu's maximum super attack after he just keeps building up so much is like 4.6 million. So that makes sense, Bringer. Not to mention, if it's Tech Power Awakened Piccolo, that's Tech versus that's Tech versus Intelligence. So he's already taking more damage already. So he could have taken more damage, Bringer. I'm just letting you know that. He could have taken more damage. Let's see here. So unfortunately, we don't have a good slot 1 option here. All right, go tanks, dodge for me, boy. Of course, he dodges the normal, but he doesn't dodge the super. AGL Super Saiyan 2? I don't know what you're talking about, unless you're talking about the Gohan Sniper. Should you summon for Gogeta on Anniversary, or wait for Beast Part 2, then Gogeta? So, that's something I'm going to make into a video later, because it's definitely a hot topic, and it was back then too. The problem with the argument is that there is summon sales. There's like multiple summon sales for both Gogeta and Broly. So I think it's like 3 for 1 or 2 for 1. It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure it was 3 for 1. But as soon as Beast and Gamma come out, you lose those discounted multis. So you really have to decide. It's either you do summon a little bit for Gogeta or Broly, or you just lose out on free multis. It's a really hard thing to ask, Jello. It's really a hard thing to ask. Personally, I'm very highly debating skipping Gogeta or Broly. I don't want to, but Beast Gohan is just so overwhelmingly powerful that I just feel like it would be stupid not to put the majority of my stones into him. But I haven't fully decided yet on the whole summoning on 9th anniversary yet. I haven't recorded the video just yet. Not just yet. The key problem for Goten and Trunks is an issue. It's not an issue at all. It's only an issue if they're not together. And it wouldn't be an issue as long as they were with the physical Goten and Trunks. Yeah, they shouldn't have a key issue. They do when they're separated. But you shouldn't have them separated. Unless you're talking about the physical one. Okay. So this is a tough one. This is a tough one right here. There's no good situation right here. There's no good situation whatsoever. Yeah, there's no good situation here. I need the defense. None of these units are defensively viable, in my opinion. So, yeah, neither of them were defensively viable enough to take a super from either of these guys. So. LR Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is still decent, but the fact that, like, turn 1, he needs, like, a quad super to even be moderately defensively viable, and you have to keep track of your HP. If you fall below 50% HP, when he comes back around on the turn, he's just screwed because he doesn't have guard. He just doesn't have enough defense. He just doesn't have enough, unfortunately. He can be still good. You still can utilize him properly. You just have to be very mindful of him. I feel like Vegeta should have did more in the Super Saiyan Trio 12 key than doing a punch combo and then a kick. Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah, when you get Goten and Trunks together, you only need 3 key orbs. Like, it's not a huge amount. You don't need a crap ton. So, right now, with Goten and Trunks, they have 50% damage reduction no matter what. So, right now, Goten can take, like, I don't know. Let's see here. He's got 150k defense. He can knock out half. If he gets supered, we might be dead. Like, this is just not an okay thing. You can't do this with Goten and Trunks, but this is what you want to do. This is ideally what you want with these two units, because that's how they work, is like when they're together, they're freaking they're giving each other 80% damage reduction after supering. It's after supering, and that's what makes them very painful. So as long as that first attack is not a super attack, we're perfectly fine. As long as that first attack is not a super. Notice we still took 100k. But now that we've supered, they could double super Goten right now and he'd live. It wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. And they have decent damage. I mean, this Trunks just did 13 mil. Please, super Trunks, please. Yeah, he's not going to do any damage. He won't do any damage to him. None whatsoever. It's 80% damage reduction. But yeah, that's the trade-off with the Goten and Trunks, is like, they have to be able to take that first hit on the slot 1. You could just float them off. You could, but their defense is not good enough with only 50% damage reduction. That's the problem with Goten and Trunks. Only 50% damage reduction is not enough. 80% is great. I am not transforming freaking Vegito right now. That's not happening. I am not transforming Vegito right now. They are just... Why? No. Well... Okay, here's a question for everybody. What is the earliest that you have ever transformed STR Vegito? What is the earliest? Because I think this dude's only gotten, what, like 2 or 3 supers off? Like, what is the earliest that you're willing to transform this guy before he's built up enough? What is the earliest? Turn 4? Turn 4? Y'all telling me you just transform this fool like right away? Like, yep, it's time to transform. If you can transform Vegito, you transform Vegito. Turn 4, turn 4. True Dokkaners transform, check the super, and restart the game. Okay. I am a true Dokkaner. Let's check that super. No supers, huh? No supers. No supers, boys. No supers. No supers. Huh. True Dokkaner right here. I mean, I ain't gonna call y'all a liar, that's for sure. I ain't gonna call y'all a liar. When you think you're safe, turn 7 or 8. When I feel safe to transfer, it tends to be closer to 10. Alright. Well, there's no supers coming out, so we're fine. Right? Or is Vegeta gonna fraud on me right now? That scared me for a second. Against Kid Buu, turn 7. If you last that long. Mr. Red Zone Zamasu wants the smoke from Vegito, so I gave it to him. Fair enough. Fair enough. Or whenever Vegito decides he wants to transform because somehow I'm not under 70% HP. And that's the other thing about Vegito. That's the one thing that with this Goku and Vegeta that I've always had an issue with. Is like, it's getting that HP restriction. That HP restriction sucks. And that's going to be the one thing I'm going to be most annoyed with when the tech Goku and Vegeta that transforms into Super Gogeta, I'm going to have that same issue with them. It's going to be that freaking HP restriction, man. It's always going to be an HP restriction. HP restrictions suck. I hate HP restrictions. HP restrictions can suck a chode. Okay. Now, the true question is, you know what? This is funny. It is smart. Okay. All right. Okay, Goten, don't fraud on me, little boy. Don't fraud on me right now, little boy. Don't you fraud on me. Oh, we're dead. Oh, he dodged! He dodged! Ah! He actually dodged! He actually dodged! The 30 dodge, man. 30 dodge for the win. The dodge. There goes all my luck for the next 2 weeks. There goes all of my luck for the next 2 weeks. I just lost all my luck for the next 2 weeks on this minuscule fight for no reason. That kid did not disappoint. No, he did not. Oh, that was funny. That was great. Okay. You know what? Let's get some transformations in here. Let's get some transformations in here. I haven't seen the Super Saiyan Vegeta one in a hot minute, you know? I haven't seen the Super Saiyan Vegeta in a hot minute. I haven't seen Super Saiyan Vegeta transform in a while. So good. So good. So good. Super Vegito. Oh, that's Super Slot 1. Alright, chat. Who would you put in Slot 1 in this situation? Would you keep Vegeta right there? Or would you put Vegito right there? Which would you do? What would you do? Which one would you do? Let me lower the volume, my bad. Vegito? You want to put Vegito Slot 1? Clipped it, you go ahead and send it? Nice. Thank you. Vegito. Is Vegito gonna take this super? Vegito's gonna tank this super right now? I mean, he's got 600k defense. How much damage reduction does he have again? Guards. %30 damage reduction. Alright, cool. Vegito. Tank is definitely a word. Alright, let's see it. Dang. Yeah, he tanked that alright. He's like, I'll see your super and raise you. The additional 2.5. Is that a 2.5 or a 25 mil? That's one heck of a counter. God dang. $17 mil. Get out of here. Freaking Vegeta. Correction, he has guard, type advantage, and 30% damage reduction. Well, this isn't the best finishing move. Wow, we just decimated him. Vegito one-turned him, basically. Please give us more normal attack counters. That would be nice. Giga Chat Vegito versus Discord Mod Boo. Alright. So yeah, I mean, Super Saiyans is still very good. Super Saiyans is still very good. Goten and Trunks, I want to be so much better than they are. All we need for Goten or Trunks, like, just to have either one of them, is, like, just give us physical Goten and Trunks freaking Easy A, and either one of these this Goten and Trunks would just be infinitely more valuable if we had a better slot 1 Goten and Trunks. Goten still clutched. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Goten clutched so hard right there. I could not believe how much he just clutched that out. It was insane how much he just clutched that. I could not believe that he clutched it. I could not believe it. I could not believe he clutched that so hard. I could not believe it. I'm going to be greedy for a minute, guys. Could I get some more likes on the stream? I would be much appreciated. It would be super appreciated if we got more likes on the stream. I would love y'all more. I would love it. It would be nice. 5 likes is a very small amount. It's a very good amount. It's still a very good amount. I just kind of would like some more if it would behoove you. It'd be nice. Or don't. It's okay. It's fine. So let's see here. Yeah, I mean, they're still good. They're still good. I still like in Goten and Trunks, but 100%. I just feel like it's very RNG. Okay, but can we beat Boo with this team? Could we beat Super Boo with this team? That I don't know. I don't know if this team could beat Super Boo. I don't know if we could do that. I don't know if we could do that. Super Vegito and Tech Vegeta might have killed Boo, but the MVP was Goten. For real. That clutch dodge was insane. Like the stream or I'll steal your words. Jeez, Dark Link. Jeez, Dark Link. Dark Link. I like the stream art. Appreciate it, Bringer. Low-key Fizz Super Vegito can cook against Kid Buu. Probably. I mean, I'm still worried about the Super no matter what. But yeah, he probably can. Only one way to find out. Oh yeah, this one's going to be tricky. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, if Super Saiyans is as good of a team as, you know, people have flaunted about, can I go against Super Buu and have no problems? Brother, I need that worldwide download celebration luck. It's been 3 worldwide downloads where I don't get the units. This worldwide download celebration, Dark Link, you will pull at least 2 of the units. 2 of the units. 2 of the new units. I'm not going to say them all. I'm going to say at least 2. At least 2. Would this be one of the times where you would actually want to bring Carnival Goku? Would this be one of those times? Because in this case, With Carnival Goku. I mean, he's got type advantage, but I don't even know if type advantage is enough, you know? Like, is type advantage enough to fight Super Boo? Might be. We sure as heck ain't bringing these guys. We sure as heck ain't bringing those guys. You know, just for the lulz, let's see how well this goes. Let's see how well this goes with this team. It's not going to go well, FYI. It's not going to go well. It's not going to go. There's no way this goes well. There's no way it goes well. Okay. Vegeta slot 1. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Vegeta tanks normals plenty fine. I could be useful, but the fact that you have a lot of firepower, it can hurt Birdcoo. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm hoping once the anniversary drops, I get the unit that I want. The one unit I'll definitely need, even if it isn't better than Beast Gone, I want and need LR Gamma 1 and 2. LR Gamma 1 and 2, I want that unit so bad. I love the animations. I love the standby OSTs. I just don't know if they're really worth summoning for. I mean, obviously they're good. They're obviously good. It's just... Is it weird to say, like, the EZAs, like, completely overshadowed, like, half of the 9th anniversary units? Like, I just feel like Broly stood out more than Gogeta to me. And Beast stands out absurdly over all of them. But then, like, the EZA for Evo Blue Vegeta and Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Goten with those dodges! Dude! What is with those Goten dodges? What is with these Goten dodges? What? Dude! Goten, my boy! My boy! Goten is my boy! He's just dodging left and right. That's just crazy. That's just wild to me. I'll be back in a bit. Got to check up on something. All right, Darklink, appreciate you. Int Hercule is needed on that on the team, though. On which team? Goten dodging better than Gohan ever could at his peak, for real. I mean, I have 30 dodge in Goten, but... Dude. Dude. Like, the dodges on him have been real. It's just so crazy. Majin Buu Saga versus Kid Buu. Oh, yeah. Intelligence Hercule is actually very good. Intelligence Hercule is very good. He was already kind of good before, obviously, for the dodge chance and the damage reduction, but now he's just still good. I hear a chirp. Is he transforming into Petrie? Okay. Get some build-up. And hope that we kill because Gotenks is not going to super. Gotenks has a higher chance to dodge than Goten. So theoretically, Gotenks should just dodge all of at least the super attack in slot 3, right? Like he should, right? If there's a super attack in slot 3. kind of hope he supers Vegeta. Yep, okay. Good. Had to bench the Z-Bomb duo, either them or Boo Tanks are the reason I keep losing on the... Yeah, I could have told you the Z-Bomb duo was unfortunately not good enough for Kid Boo. They're just not good enough whatsoever. They're just so bad. I wish they were better, but they're just not, man. Nah, Goku and Vegeta are like, nah, we're not gonna let this happen. We're just gonna go ahead and... Couldn't breathe for a minute there. I could not breathe for a second there. Couldn't breathe for a second there. That scared me. That scared the poopy out of me. That was... Woo. Goten with the dodges, man! 30 dodge Goten is crazy. 30 dodge Goten is the best Goten. Just... Dang. Dang. Okay. So the good news is, we did drop enough health to go ahead and transform into all of these. We can use everybody's active right now. We can just use everybody's active right now, which is what we're gonna do. Yeah, GT Bomb was immensely better, unfortunately. Of course it's slot 1. Of course it's slot 1. A little anticlimactic, but it's fine. So, now what? Super attack is coming in right away. Yeah, that's the Super Saiyan trio for you. That's that glass cannon. That glass cannon. They are truly glass. Truly glass. Oh boy. Vegito taking double digits while Vegeta took damage was something. Yeah. It's the difference between guard and just damage reduction. Guard does a lot. I truly don't think sometimes, even myself, especially myself, people don't appreciate what guard offers. Guard offers so much to a unit's defense. It's absolutely staggering. It really is. So, yeah, as much as I love the Super Saiyan trio, they, at this point, have lost so much defense. They just have such little defense that they truly do become a liability. On pre-supers, like pre-super fights, they just, they get obliterated. They do. I mean, this happens, it also happens during, like, Fusion Zamasu. It happens there, too. It just happens. It happens. They're not the best choice to just chuck onto the team, unfortunately. But then again, there's not too many other options that would have been too much better. Even if it was God Goku in their place, he either needed to have built up enough defense prior, or he needs to have dodged, or you would have died. Like, there's not really too many units that you could bring on the Super Saiyan team that could have taken that damage any differently. Once again, potentially Gohan could have, if he absurdly stacked and had his guard activated, then yeah, he probably could have. Yeah, okay, Chucky. But yeah. I don't think this Goku would have... I mean, if we had brought this Goku and he died, we at least would have revived, right? Like, if we brought this Goku, we at least would have revived right there, right? So, I mean... This Goten, though. What is up with this Goten? Is 30 dodge the secret? Is it just like, as soon as you hit 30 dodge, it's just all of a sudden dodge starts working? Is that how this works? If I just been missing that whole point this entire time? Give a unit 30 dodge, and they're God? Because at the moment, that's how it feels right now. I gave this Goten 30 dodge, and he is like the best Goten. Like, he's just amazing. He's just treated me so well right now. I love this Goten right now. Well, I gave him 30. I could give him more. That's the funnier part. I could give him more dodge. I could give him more dodge. I could give him more. I still haven't fully link leveled him either. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't think Super Saiyans is everything that it used to be, unfortunately. It's not just because of this fight. I just think, like, we have too many glass cannons. Like, the Super Saiyan trio, amazing unit. It does absurd amount of damage. Orb changes technically almost can heal sometimes with the orb changing. But the defense, the lack of defense is just so painful. Gotenks is dodge or die up until he hits Super Saiyan 3, and then all of a sudden you're like... It's scary. It's scary before Gotenks goes Super Saiyan 3. Dodge or die. Dodge or die. At least until they super on the same rotation. I would say Goku and Vegeta, and then the transforming Vegeta, are some of the only solid units on the team. Everyone else has clear weaknesses. I think that's the issue I have with Super Saiyans. Is like, they have a clear defensive issue right now. Like, they're not super dominant. You bring in a Majin Buu Saga team right now, and Majin Buu Saga is dominant. Like, it's pretty much dominant. Stack. This would be stupid. It wouldn't even work, right? This won't even work. Probably not. This won't even work. I don't even know why I'm trying this. This won't even work. Not well, Darkling. Not well. Not well. It did not go well. Unfortunately. Yeah, it did not go well. Sadly. Super Saiyan Trio fumbled. Super Saiyan Trio fumbled. Post-super, not post-super, but post-active. And, they took 800k from Super Boo's AoE. Yeah, they took 800k. But Vegito double digits and transformed Super Saiyan Vegeta took like 10k. It was really weird to watch STR Vegito double digit tank Super Boo. And Vegeta, who was a tech type, could not. It was just funny to watch. He took 26k? I have to rewind that. I don't remember him taking 26k. But yeah, it was really weird that Vegito... Okay, Godku. Okay, God Goku. Okay, God Goku. Okay, God Goku. Okay, God Goku. You can just leave now. You can just leave. Yeah, it's definitely the defensive thing. It's definitely a defensive issue. Obviously, Vegeta was like the start of like a really big defensive curve with Super Saiyans. But yeah, they've been really putting dodge or die on some of these. Was so close, then Bootank's frauded. Ow. Ow. Don't know how Bootanks keeps frauding for you, my dude. It's crazy to me. Kefalo, I'm gonna need you to dodge, girl. Thank you. If only Fizz Vegito was better suited as an EZA. If only. Birdcoo? I'm just curious how much Birdcoo is gonna, like, how well it'll go with Birdcoo on the Super Boo phase. I'm just curious how well it's gonna go. RNGesus, give me some good luck. Bootank says 13 dodge and he doesn't dodge the attack. Well, Bootank's... once he gets into Buhan shouldn't be frauding. Bootanks I can understand when he does. I can understand that. It's it's pre-transformation. I get it a little bit with Bootank. But either way, Bootank still doesn't treat me that badly. I just feel so bad for you, Bringer. Totally forgot about this. I love this OST. Well, I guess Vegeta's not supering. You did transform him? That's why it hurts this much? Yeah, I don't understand that. That's what it seems like, Darkling. Bootanks treats Bringer like Dodge treats me. Yep, that sounds about right. What you feel with Bootanks right now, Bringer? That's what it feels like for Dodge with me. 100%. 100%. Man, Gohan taking 35k normal. Future Gohan taking a 35k normal feels weird. I love these dodge or die moments. When does Kefla specifically get her dodge? She has the dodge chance with 2 or more key spheres. Dodge or damage reduction is the only 2 choices right now. There is no if and or buts about it. Senor David, how you doing? David, what's up? You're about to watch me die. Yep, you're about to watch me die. Probably putting way too much faith into Kefla. I'm putting way too much faith into Kefla. Yep. Too much faith into Kefla. Too much faith into Kefla. Dark quoting Jim. Okay, Vegeta, just take a crazy super. The more and more I keep using my 55% Vegeta, the more and more I wish that I had went for dupes. Yep. The more and more I use this Vegeta at 55%, the more I absurdly wish that I had gotten dupes for him. I feel like dupes would have made a big difference. Dodge? It's not a dodge, Kefla. That's not a dodge either, girl. Yeah, no, I definitely know how much you're suffering, Bringer. Comparing it to Broly. Broly was very disturbing, to say the least. Is Kid Buu programmed to do all normals? Yes. Yep, that is true. So the way that the STR Kid Buu phase goes for the Kid Buu Red Zone fight is the first entire turn is all normals. The second turn is all normals except for the very last slot. I think there's been a couple times where after he supers, if you survive, I've gotten like maybe one normal, or that's just placebo in my head. But either way, the super attack does not come in until the very last slot. It's like the 20th attack or something like that on the STR phase. However, on the intelligence phase, that's when it can be at any point of time. Or at least after, I think, 5 attacks? I think it's 5. It's like 5 to 10, somewhere in there. It might be after like 5 or 6 attacks. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, STR phase is scripted. That's why you can nuke it so easily. So... If we get super attacked, I think we're still dead, even with all these additionals. Yeah, I enjoy using a Super Saiyan team, but I just really feel that they're just not as good as they used to be. They're just not as good in this setup. We're about to die. Yeah. Goku and Vegeta's weakness, just like AGL Vegeta, is you don't transform them, they can feel pretty bad. This is just a bad fight for Super Saiyans. It's a really bad fight for Super Saiyans. Really bad fight. This fight will not be any better, but we're going to give it a shot. Definitely not with this exact team, though. Y'all gonna look at me like, what is he doing? What's Blood doing over there? What's that guy doing over there? Benching the Buu duo, going with AGL Dragon Fist with a AGL Super Saiyan friend. Yeah, definitely bench the Buu duo for real. Dodge, woman. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, she didn't dodge. Yep, that's game. GG's. Peace. She survived? Huh. Gotta love that type advantage. Gotta love that type advantage. So we're playing the long game with this fight. Boo-Tank's laughing during his 12 key is pretty well animated. I still love it because I can hear the laugh. I can hear the laugh from the anime, from the dubbing. I can hear it in my brain. Boo-Tank's laugh during that scene still echoes in my brain rent-free. It still just echoes in there. For real. It really does. It's just rent-free, I'm telling you. Just rent-free. It's rent-free, man. Rent-free. We're playing the laugh while you can before hitting you with 20 mil supers. Go, AGL Super Vegeta! You love coffee? Coffee is good for the soul, man. How are you, Benji, and Mrs. Saiyan doing? We're doing okay. Benji, we feel like Benji's going through, like, a small growth spurt right now. Like, so he's, getting a little louder. He's kind of puking a little bit, spitting up a little bit more. So it's definitely a phase right now. Getting a little bit less sleep, unfortunately. I think he woke up at 3 a.m. last night, and normally he's been waking up at like 4:35, even later. So he woke up pretty early this morning. Mrs. Saiyan is okay. Just tired. I'm doing okay. I start a new job next week on Tuesday. I start a new job, so hopefully it'll be okay. We'll see how it goes. That did not fall how I wanted it to. Hard to say if we'll live this turn, boys. Coffee is literally your only vice. If only it was my only vice. If only. Yeah, right now, I don't think we'll be seeing World Tournament until the end of June. I think they're going to do World Tournament right before the anniversary. Yep. I think that's how it's going to go. We still could potentially get World Tournament next week. I just don't think it's going to happen. Because in the coding right now, it's like clear into next year. Gotenks has sold so many times for me that I just want to scream at the little child. I feel at this point that I need to give him more dodge, even though I've already given him dodge in here. How much is that? 3. I don't feel like 2 more dodge would help much. Do I have any extras? No, I don't. I feel like I should give him more dodge. Because right now, he's just killing me with those. He's killing me, man. Black coffee, of course. I give you credit, man. I can't do black coffee. I don't like my coffee like I like my metal. I love black metal. I cannot do black coffee, though. Black coffee is just another thing that I cannot do. Unfortunately. Gotenks is up for Salesman of the Year. Salesman of the Year. He truly is. He truly is. Kefla has clutched it out for me more times than she's sold, I'll be honest. you wanted to go for gold, aka top 10, that would have been wild. Just gives you more time to prepare, Bringer. Just more preparation time. Well, at least with Gotenk's double supering, he theoretically shouldn't take as much damage if he doesn't dodge. Yeah, there we go. Vegeta, however, is going to take some damage right now because we're not low on health. Oh, no, he's actually very good. This AGL Super Vegeta is actually low-key very good. Like, Bathory? I unfortunately do not get the joke. I am uncultured, I am sorry. It's kind of like Hercule, he's a clutch unit. Yeah, he definitely is. Oh, do I like the band Bathory? I have not had the pleasure of listening to them, I'm sorry. I'll definitely have to... Oh, they're a Swedish black metal band. I'll definitely have to go look them up. Oh, they're pretty old, too. How have I not... I've probably listened to them before. Do you have any idea how many times I've listened to music and don't remember listening to them? You have any idea how many times that's happened? I've been meaning to ask for a while, but I'm considering buying a new phone. So Dokkan-wise, what should I keep an eye out for the new phone if I want to try and get faster loading times? Unfortunately, as much as I hate to suggest it or admit to it, iPhones are immensely faster. The game is just more optimized for iPhones. I don't like iPhones, though, so I'll never actually suggest people to buy them. Though I would be lying if I said I didn't want to have an Apple tablet just so I could play Dokkan on a bigger screen and have faster loading and everything. But I don't know if I would ever suggest a phone, because the phones, they just go out real quick because they have so many updates. They restrict your usage. They restrict what you can put onto it. I just don't like it. So I'd rather have like an actual, a Dokkan device. I would rather have like a tablet if I wanted to have like a straight up Dokkan centered thing. I would not suggest the phones though. You'd have to sell a kidney and a half of liver to afford an iPhone. Yeesh. And that's the other thing, like iPhones are stupidly expensive. They are ridiculously expensive. As much as I want the heal, I want Kefla to dodge. I'll get some heals with Vegeta right here. Close to 5,000 hours on Dokkan, you say? That's a lot of hours, my dude. I'm probably right there with you to a degree. Alright, Kefla, just beat Bootanks for us. Yeah, there's the dodges. There's the dodges. You got that phone 4 years ago. I've had my phone for quite a while. When did we get our phones? Oh, it's only been 2 years? Oh. No, I paid them for it. Okay, I got my phone 2 years ago. My bad. I got mine 2 years ago. My bad. My bad. Alright, I still want to get some hits in here with the AGL, Goku, and Vegeta. So we'll see how this goes. I don't think they'll kill. This Super Saiyan duo right here isn't crazy good. As long as they don't get hit with a like a super attack, we should be fine. I think I underestimated this Kefla, not gonna lie. I didn't think she would get a good easy A. I mean, Kefla is like the best thing on Global exclusively right now. Not gonna lie to you. She really is. No, please don't kill Blue Dinks. Don't kill him. I need you to take hits. I need you to take hits, you fool. Okay. No, don't dodge. Okay. Crikey. I didn't want them to kill him. I needed them to take hits. Bringer, Dokkan is 15 gigabytes. Yeah. Dokkan is an absurd amount of space, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Y'all gotta listen to the Chidori. Dang, Vegeta taking a lot of damage. He is still taking a lot of damage. That's not good. Can you hear it? She straight up has a Chidori. Straight up Chidori. Chidori. Yep. She straight up has Chidori. I telling y'all. Like, she's straight up Chidori. Cannot unhear it. Yeah, you cannot unhear it now. Kefla uses Chidori. It is facts. People legit think Khalifa and Kale are teenagers for some reason. People are something else. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna do a true Dokkan moment here. Okay, we are taking a super slot one. Alright. Alright, screw it. It's fine. It's fine. It's a little early. I just don't think Vegeta can take the super right now. Maybe he can. Do we think Vegeta could take the super? I don't think the Super Saiyan duo can take a super from Buhan right now. We haven't even lowered his attack, so, yeah. I don't think he could take the super. But they're teenagers, they're emotional. If they're teenagers, it explains them being so overly emotional. It makes sense, Springer. If they're teenagers. Vegeta's the better option? Okay. Okay. We'll keep building up with Vegito, then. He should have gotten the morale boost, but he didn't, though. That's the thing. He didn't take enough hits. Yeah, they didn't, so very unfortunate. I think we'll be okay. I mean, even if they do... They don't have 40% damage reduction right now either. But yeah, I can't activate their morale boost, so... Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't activate it yet. Turn 6 and I still can't. Very unfortunate. Well, here's hoping Vegeta survives. He did get the normal hit in at least. We have like 50k health left. We have like 50k health left. Yeah. We have less than 10% of our health remaining. Less than 10% health left. I think now is a good time for Super Saiyan Duo to dodge. Yeah, it's true. It's definitely a good time. Maybe I should have stayed as Vegito. I probably should have stayed as Vegito, shouldn't I? I should have stayed as Vegito. I should have stayed as Vegito. We would have had more health. I just didn't want to, like... I wanted to keep building up, man. I thought it was too early to build up. Congrats on your Whis animation, Stefan. Congrats, dude. Ain't no way you said my name right first try? Stefan? You act like I've never, like, heard the name Stefan before or something. I'll be honest, like, I've never known an actual person named Stefan, but I've heard the name several times. It's a very elegant name, Stefan. Sounds like a name that would be in a Disney movie. The name in Vampire Diaries? Okay, interesting. No way you're on 1 HP? It's because you cannot die from the HP loss from Buhan. Yeah. So you lose like 10 or 15% HP every single turn, but because we were below 10% HP, we just get dropped down to 1. Stefan the Third. Okay, now he straight up is a vampire. Okay, we're just gonna leave Vegeta right here. We're gonna pray to RNGesus that Kefla dodges. And yeah. Okay, here we go. I low-key, this AGL Super Vegeta is crazy, man. This AGL Super Vegeta is so crazy. He really is. Watch him tank this. Chidori. Chidori. I'll be honest, I underestimated this AGL Super Vegeta a lot. I really did, but he's so clutch. He's so clutch. Okay. That's right, because our HP has to be 70% or more. You know what? Screw it. Vegito is coming out to play. Vegito comes out to play. I'm done playing with this fool. Grim Reaper of Justice has returned. Now we're gonna get our... We already have all of our HP back, but we're guaranteed to have it back next turn now. It's truly Dokkan time. We were down to 1 HP and survived. That's amazing. Bruh, down to 1 HP. Without going to research on other YouTube videos, what teams / who links best with new AGL Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku? The super easy A Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku links the best with him. Stefan. The Thud. I can't feel my legs. Can you still fight? What kind of question's that? No! Locked off Kefla! Ah! We might be cooked. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. He locked Kefla in slot 3. No! Oh, no. Crap baskets. He locked Kefla in slot 3. Crap. Hold on. Start of the turn. Son of a gun. I was going to throw Vegeta into slot 1 anyways, because if he had gotten the damage reduction as the health went down, it would have been something else. But because it's start of turn, he just has less. Dang it. Shapoopy. All that. Well, it was a good run, guys. It was a good run. Indeed, they are very tough. Indeed. Dang it. We were doing so well, too. We were having so much fun with it, too. It was going so well. It was going so well, too. Nothing went according to cake. True. This is true. These new Boo Red Zones are tough. You've only beat the first one, I think? Gotcha. Yeah, they are pretty tough. The cake is a lie. Truly. Truly, the cake is a lie. This is true. This is facts. But yeah, Stefan, I don't know if you heard me before, but the best link partner for the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to be this Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. The Super Easy A. They basically have the exact same links. I think they're only missing one because Goku only has 6 links. But yeah, all 6 links should be going off, I believe. Yeah, I believe all 6 links should be going off. I think he's missing Saiyan Lineage? Yeah, he'd be missing Saiyan Lineage. Yeah. No, he says still has Saiyan Lineage. What is he missing? Oh, it's Saiyan Warrior Race. That's what it is. So I think they have 5 links. But I would say that's his best link partner, really. And we were doing so well, too. We were doing so well. It was going so well. I cannot wait for this unit to get an easy A. Once this unit gets an easy A, Super Saiyans will feel a little bit different. I have Dark Link, yes. I have made a how to build for them. For Kid Buu, yes. Alright, I know it's been a little bit shorter than 2 hours right now, but I think I'm gonna cut it short right now. It's about 9 o'clock my time. I still need to record a video for tomorrow, and I got other things I gotta do. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the whole stream right now. Appreciate you guys showing up though. Appreciate all the new people like Stefan. Appreciate you. I think there was a couple other there's a couple other new people. I cannot remember the name. Stefan and Jello. I think I swear I've seen Jello before though. But anyways, I appreciate all you guys showing up for the stream. Dark Link, Chucky, David, Stefan, and Jello, and True UI. Salvador was here earlier. Sniper Ranger. Bringer. Appreciate all you guys. Look forward to the next stream on next Saturday. And let's hope we have some good news come tomorrow. We should get some news about like World Tournament and potentially what's coming into June. We should get some more news hopefully tomorrow or Monday perhaps. Hopefully. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good day and a good night.